Welcome back to the Tesla, guys. I'll tell you what, this 85D is pretty peppy. So they must have upgraded some of the power output for the like 70Ds, 85Ds, 75Ds. I know when I was getting my my P85, they were telling me that, well, if you actually get a 75D, we will be increasing the power output so that the 75Ds will also be doing 0 to 60 in about the same time, or maybe like 0.1 or 0.2 seconds quicker than the P85. My only problem with that is that a new 75D at the time cost about 20 grand or more new. So I was like, that's, you know, I'm already sort of stretching my budget to get the P85. So to get the 75D, I couldn't really swing it, and it was a little unfortunate. But anyways, this car has been good to me. Hopefully we will get my car back today, but more to come. More to come. Look at this wide load. Whew. So back to my car, and hoping it gets returned today. I just want to talk. So I dropped it off Tuesday. Today's Thursday. I'm hoping it'll be ready today. Ooh, an Aston Martin. Ooh. Anyways, so I dropped it off Tuesday. Today's Thursday. I'm hoping it'll be ready later today. They are very good about updating you, so even if they forgot about you, it doesn't feel like they forgot about you. And I'm not saying they forgot about me. It's only been 2 days, so that's a pretty quick turnaround. And if they forgot about me, well, my car would not be ready in 2 days. So, irregardless, it's been 2 days, and I think it should be ready today. So, interestingly enough, I oftentimes still check my app while my car is in the shop, and sometimes it says car for service, you know, like you actually, the app won't connect to your car. But let me throw this up on the screen. It did say that my car should be ready by today around 1:30 p.m. and that was like yesterday afternoon. So it is pretty neat that they have sort of like a scheduled finish time for my car. When I check on my car in the app, because I was getting like alerts like software update available or software update ready for your vehicle, just from Tesla app alerts. So those were popping up. So I opened up the app just to check it out.
Red light camera reported ahead.
Thank you, Waze. And that's where I saw scheduled for 1:30 today. However, in the meantime, they have been updating me with ample text messages. So I'm sure this morning, I'll obviously throw it on screen here. It's only 7:45. They open at 8 a.m. I'm sure by 8 to 9 o'clock, sometime in that time frame, I'll get at least one text message saying, we still have your car, blah, 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 blah. I don't really know what else it'll say, but I got one yesterday morning, and then I also got one yesterday evening saying, we need to keep your car overnight to continue diagnosing whatever problems or whatever it is. I'll throw all these text messages up on the screen so you can see what they say. But the point is, they are very communicative in that sense. The one issue I had is that last time when my car was ready, I tried calling them about 3 times throughout the day and the afternoon. The voicemail was full and they never picked up. So I had no way of like talking to them and be like, hey, this is when I want to come pick up my car. Is that cool? And just like double checking and confirming that it was ready. So that was a little weird. But anyways, I was able to get my car because of that extremely friendly technician that was still there at like 6:20 when I showed up, which was actually 20 minutes past closing. So I will say thank you so much. Thank you for letting me take my car home that day. But yeah, the service has been really good. A one day turnaround on my drive unit going bad, I mean, that's pretty impressive. And then 48 hours or so, but they're going through about 5 or 6 like issues or like things that I wanted addressed. So also, I think that's a pretty good turnaround if I do get a notification that my car is ready today. So either way, more to come, and I'm hoping that, well, this vlog will have me picking up my car, because otherwise it'll probably be Friday when I pick up my car. Anyways, more to come after I get off work. So 2-3 seconds, and I'll probably have an update as to whether or not my car's ready. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, yes, today we got the text. We got multiple things. So we got notification through text message from Tesla, and then on top of that, we also got a text message from my Tesla application saying that my car is ready. So we have confirmed we are on our way to pick up the Tesla. Super excited about this. I actually got the notification at like 9:30 this morning, so whatever they had to wrap up today seemed to be fairly quick. So guys, P85 is about to be back in my possession, and they did quite a number on the car. So I mean, I'll get through that list in just a minute. Actually, yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll do it this video, maybe we'll do it next video. Either way, we're on our way to pick up my car, so I'm pretty excited. Let's roll. Guys, we get 272 miles of range, so clearly this 85D, and it wasn't even fully charged, so I'm guessing maybe like 275 miles of range total if fully charged, but it's very close to being fully charged, I will say that. So the speed limit's 35, but there's a sign right here, and you can see how when it reads the sign, it now changes to 40. It's pretty quick. That's AP1, so it actually uses the camera up in there to read the speed limit signs and then update the speed limit right there, which is pretty neat. Last chance to use autopilot, guys. So as we can see, the road is curving that way, and well, the steering wheel will automatically turn. So that is pretty cool. I mean, I'm gonna miss the feature. It's a fun feature, I'm not gonna lie, but you know how it is. All right, well, we are almost back to Tesla to pick up my car, but you know what that means? This is pretty much the end of my Autopilot 1.0 85D experience in car. It's been fun, it's been a pleasure, but I am excited to get back into my P85, so, well, we're basically here, like 2 minutes away. I don't know, a quarter of a mile less than that, so we're about to pull in. Autopilot's gonna be turned off, and it's back to that manual driving process, which I don't mind because I actually love driving, so it's all good, but Tesla it is. I don't know about you guys, but I can already see my car right there. It stands out like a sore thumb, but it is sitting there just ready to be picked up. But here we are, back at Tesla, ready to pick her. Oh man, she is looking good, looking good. Tesla City here, my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, she is back. Looking better than ever. All right. Welcome back to the P85, guys. It's good to be back. It is good to be back. I did miss my black interior. I do really like this black interior. Much better than the cream one that I was in. Let's get my seat back in. All right, there we go. Auto moving seat to get back in my driving position. There we go. Much better, much better. Whoa, adjusting the steering wheel too. Look at that, guys. Look at that. So as you can see, my buttons are from past vlogs, yeah, but they are split buttons, not one solid button. Touchscreen is fixed. We have a new touchscreen in here. There's no bubbles at the top. We're looking good. Sunroof. Well, I mean, obviously you can't hear wind noise while we're still. That was fixed as well. But got our adapter. I think we're looking good. We're looking good. Yeah. Let's just make sure we don't hear any noises. Welcome back to the Tesla, guys. All right. Yes, yes indeed. All right, wait for it, wait for it. All right, she goes into gear nicely. No clicking when we turn the steering wheel. That's perfect. And when we pull forward, I don't know. I think we're golden. But the real test is going to be when I get into my silent parking garage. Look at that. I knew I felt like I was riding high. So the 85D I was in did not have air suspension. We were just on coils, I guess. Just standard suspension. Micro does have air suspension, so I have this suspension button. Unfortunately, no autopilot, but let's get it back down because, well, we don't want to sit very high. We like that nice low ride height. Just dropping off. I'll tell you what, guys, it's nice to be back in my car. We got the side and rear tint. I'm not sitting in a fishbowl. We have that rear wheel drive, so when I floor it, we actually break traction a little bit, and that's always fun, getting a little squirrely back there. And well, the one thing I will miss is actually not autopilot. It is actually the seats. Yes, the seats, the bolsters. Oof. They feel much sportier and they grip you around the turns better. So I will say that I am gonna miss those bolstered seats in that 85D. They work quite nice. Now there's nothing wrong with my seats, but I do like those bolsters. They hold you in there nice and snug. It feels right, you know. So I will miss that. All right, so everything that they did to my car, replaced, fixed, whatever, I'm gonna get to my next vlog. Today, the rest of this vlog, I just want to say, I've sort of talked about this a little bit, but how sort of efficient and streamlined the Tesla Service Center has become. So starting with an older, well, a vlog from like, I don't know, 5 vlogs ago, something like that. So as most of you may or may not know, it depends on if you've been watching my vlogs or not, they replaced my rear drive unit. And so this was sort of a follow-up visit to get a couple other things addressed and to also address some clicking that I was hearing after the drive unit was replaced. But either way, they were able to replace my rear drive unit in a 24-hour turnaround. And they were great about communicating. They send you text message updates every morning, every afternoon, if they're going to keep it overnight, and then whenever the car is ready. So I'll show you all of these updates. So the last 2 days that my car was in the shop-ish, they shoot you a text message in the morning just saying like, hey, we're still looking at your car. We'll update you throughout the day as updates happen. And then yesterday afternoon, I got another follow-on text message that said they're going to keep my car overnight in order to finish whatever they needed to finish. So this morning, I got another text message just saying like, hey, we still have your car. We're finishing some things. And then probably about an hour and a half later at like 9:30, got a text message saying your car is now ready. When would you like to pick it up? Whatever. I shot them a text message saying, hey, I'll pick it up around 5. And they just said noted. So fantastic communication from that sense. And then also my app did send me a text message as well, like my Tesla app notification sent me an alert saying that your car is done being serviced and it is ready for pickup. So that was pretty neat as well. And then also I got an email that was, as soon as they sent me the text message saying your car is ready for pickup, I then got a follow-on email that basically had a summary of everything that they fixed, replaced, or looked at. I will say that I think they did a great job of communicating from that perspective. And on top of that, they really took care of everything. Everything was covered under the bumper-to-bumper warranty. I didn't have to pay for any of these repairs, spoiler alert for the vlog tomorrow. And on top of that, they did it extremely quickly and efficiently. So what they do is they try to pre-diagnose the problem. So when you send in notes and everything, they pre-diagnose it, order anything they might need, and then they're ready to go when your car is in the shop, which is fantastic. Ooh, we got a software update, guys. All right, we'll set it for 1:10 a.m. It's nice to have her back. She's looking good. All right, so like I was saying, they try to pre-diagnose your car. And well, the point of this is obviously to have the parts ready and ready to go as soon as the car gets in. So when they were doing my drive unit, they must have had one in stock because that was sort of a last minute. My car was immobilized, I got it towed, shows up at the service center, they got to figure it out. So that was obviously just, I guess, fortunate. I don't know, 24-hour turnaround. This recent repair, I think there were like 6 different things. At least 6 different line items of things, but some were like 2 parts or something. Anyways, I'll go over that tomorrow, but very quick nonetheless. They got it done, let's see, I dropped it off Tuesday morning, and I got it, well, it was done Thursday morning, so, you know, I don't know when they actually got to it on Tuesday. I just picked the morning because then I had the rest of the day to work, which was nice. But when I got there, I dropped it off. They had a technician go around with me to drive my car, make sure he heard everything. I told them what was going on, verified everything, and then they sent me all those updates, which I think I've shown on the screen. But I got a bunch of text messages, app notifications, emails, all that good stuff to know what was going on. And then when my car was ready, they sent me an email saying everything that they had fixed, and it was a great experience. So I will say that I was very, very happy with their customer service, the turnaround, the quick fixes, and the fact that everything was covered under warranty. That is part of why I got this car. I knew it was gonna be an expensive car, but if anything went wrong, I am covered under this warranty. Unfortunately, I only have about 6,000 more miles and a little bit less than a year, whichever comes first. My car came with a 100,000 mile odometer or 2-year warranty, whichever comes first. Probably gonna hit 100,000 miles first, but either way, it's been a great experience. Love the car. And well, I'll get to everything else tomorrow. But if you guys are enjoying these, please like and subscribe. And I guess until next time, thanks for watching.